What's the date? David, don't talk to me here. Just send me a text. Or it's weird. It's funny. It's weird. Oh, t-shirt. Okay, Tom Loon. Tom Loon, Thomas Long. I'm doing this at 5 a.m. just to kind of get it off my screen. Today's date 5/10, May 10. May 10. Okay, do not resist or run from the difficulties in your life. These problems are not random mistakes. They're hand tailored blessings designed for your benefit and growth. Embrace all the circumstances that I allow in your life, trusting me to bring good out of them. View problems as opportunities to rely more fully on me. When you start to feel stress, let those feelings alert you to your need for me. Thus, your needs become doorways into deep dependence on me and increasing intimacy between us. Although self sufficiency is acclaimed in the world, reliance on me produces abundant light living in my kingdom. Thank me for the difficulties in your life and since they provide protection from the idolatry of self reliance. All right, so let me see what's this talking about. So today is May 10. Today's reading is brought to you by John 15, John chapter 15, verse 5, 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 8 through 9, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 20. This is a Jesus Calling book I'm using from Sarah Young. I actually have two of these. It's strange. Strange, very strange. Um, Look, we're always talking about me. Do not call me that name again. And when you were young, David, you were very dumb too. That's why you got yelled at. It's very strange. You're very strange. You want to be. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, do not resist or run. And so, what does that mean? Resist is not learning from the person, and running is running away. And from the difficulties in your life. When you have difficulties in your life, don't run away. Address it. Don't resist it because it's there. Don't pretend it's not there. These problems are not random mistakes. They are hand-tailored blessings designed for your benefit and growth. Um, I don't know. Life is pretty random to me, but you know, it could be hand-tailored. Maybe someone's working on it. If you live with your mom, parents, they're teaching you every day. And it's just if you're in school, they were teaching you too based on a curriculum, so it's not random. In school, yeah, in school specific, it's hand tailored, depending on your major. Embrace all the circumstances that I allow in your life, trusting me to bring good out of them. Yeah, so the circumstances is the result of what the problems you have in life and how you dealt with it. Yeah, and that's coming from God, and trust God that it's going to result in giving you a better understanding of life and build your life and character. And they say what doesn't hurt you makes you stronger. View problems as opportunities to rely more fully on me. So you know what? If you live life, you repeat everything in the Bible. If you learn the Bible, you know exactly what to do. And a lot of people live and they repeat everything in the Bible, and they learn the hard way, and they spend more time learning the problem, and they don't complete their life. You know what I mean? If you read the Bible, there's all these problems in life, and you have to finish life to probably go to heaven. When you start to feel stressed, you know what? Who I was talking, I think it's my brother. He just asked me to be younger brother. He to be my younger brother again. If you think you're more intelligent, David, don't be my younger brother anymore. That's what I'm saying. You talk like you're wondering why I'm doing because I did a lot when I was young. All right, I work with that. You just kind of like we're figuring yourself out. Don't don't think that because you don't understand that doesn't make sense in life. You hear me? Getting trans is a minority in life. You talk like you don't since you don't understand it, it doesn't work. Don't be fooled, David. You're talking very bold. I understand you want to be you're in your 40s now. I understand. I'm not going to yell at you like you're 10. When you start to feel stressed, let those feelings alert you to your need for me. Okay, so when you feel stressed, you look for help. Look for Jesus. Ask for Jesus' help. Pray to Jesus when you're stressed. And it says, let those feelings alert you to your need for Jesus, me, Jesus. Thus, your needs become doorways to the deep dependence on me and increasing intimacy between us. When you need somebody, you walk through their front door. And when you need somebody, you depend on them. And that's Jesus. And when you love somebody, the intimate you have an intimacy between the two of you. You know, and love a man in love with Jesus don't make it sexual, and a woman loving Jesus don't make it sexual. What is Jesus? Jesus is the Son of God. God is the Creator. If you want to love somebody, love a person. Don't love Jesus and make it sexual. If it helps you, yeah, it's good. You know, it's just like this. If you're a man and you're gay and you got a choice of two gods or two sons and daughters of God, you might choose Jesus because he's a man. That's all you use it for. And if you're a hetero man and you would choose a woman, a woman son of God, a daughter of God, if there is a daughter of God, maybe there is. Just we just haven't been introduced to the daughter of God. You know what I mean? Although self-sufficiency is a claim in the world, reliance on me produces abundant living in my kingdom. What does that mean? That means in this world you have to be independent to survive. because nobody's gonna do it for you. But you know what? That's not good enough. Don't forget about Jesus, because if you believe in Jesus, then you live in the kingdom, God's kingdom. If you are a wealthy person on earth, but you don't have Jesus in your life, then you're not living in God's kingdom. You're living on earth, but you're not living in God's kingdom. And thank me for the difficulties in your life, since they provide protection from the idolatry of self reliance. Yeah, thank Jesus for every day waking up. I advocate for that. When you wake up, thank Jesus for waking up, because you survived through the night and nobody hurt you. When you thank Jesus for the difficulties in your life, Jesus will protect you uh, from relying on other gods. Like when Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the Ten Commandments, and he saw all the people, the Jews, the Jews have smelted their gold and made a big cow out of gold, and they were worshiping it. That's an idol. A cow is an idol. And so Jesus, Sarah says here, thank me for the difficulties in your life, because when you thank Jesus for your difficulties in your life, you depend on Jesus, and depending on Jesus, you won't be relying on any other god or idols. So, yep, that's the end of the May 10 um, devotion. Devotions to Jesus Christ. So, yeah, what's happening now is pretty weird in this world. Don't forget, you live in this world to test yourself, to go to heaven. If you live this world like to try to do everything in this lifetime, you're not gonna make it. You only have 120 years to live maximum. And if you're trying to go to every spot in this universe in 120 years, you're not gonna make it. But if you go to heaven, you live forever with God. And when you live forever with God, you have all that time to travel around the world. Does that make sense? So why spend your time wasting, forgetting about God and trying to do everything in 120 years? Just do a little bit and contribute to the world accomplishment. I call that laying a brick, like the Egyptians did. Not that sick, not that big. That's like 10 tons each. Your brick is like a little brick, like a little red brick on a wall. Maybe a little, and maybe a cinder block. You live your life and love each other. That's the lesson right now, because I'm hearing things from people and it makes me really upset. Especially a younger brother now. He's talking, I can hear him. Okay, does that make sense? He's talking and I can hear him. He's wondering why I'm intelligent. Why am I intelligent? Because I work hard and I study and I read books. And he's wondering why I'm intelligent. You know why? Because I don't play games and I don't do dumb jobs. Even though the jobs is to make money. And, he works somewhere that doesn't make anything but things that doesn't matter to me. I'm telling you right now, this is what happening in the world. Don't think you're the only one that's intelligent. You know what? When I went to training, I'm like the oldest person in there, and I was challenged by a lot of younger people. And they say you're not the only. They told me you're not the only one smart. Okay, you want to be smart too. That's good, but don't think because I'm older and I'm not smart. Older people are smarter, really, because they live more years. They have more experience. They have more wealth. They have more love in their lifetime. They figure out more things. Just because you were in school, you know what? In school, my curriculum is probably the exact same thing 20 years ago. Today is probably the exact same thing, except probably new techniques. And there's sixth generation fighters coming out. And then when I was in school, there were fifth generation fighters. What's the big difference? It's just the shape. It might go a little faster, more stealthy, but the pilot's got to be driving the same high performance jet. The performance between a fifth generation and sixth generation jet is probably not that much different. You know what I mean? So if you're a young person and you're arrogant in this world, you're not gonna get your chance. Arrogance is the number one thing that will ruin your family, your relationship with your family, especially if you're young. I mean, if you're a son against your dad, and you're a daughter against your mom. Because I get along with my mom very well, and you know why? Because she needs my help. But at this point in time, there's things that's happening in my life that I don't agree with, and I'm losing touch with my mom because she's ashamed of herself. She got herself in a hole and she can't get out. I'm sorry. I'm telling you that that's what's going on in my life. I'm sorry. You know what? And also another thing. If you live in a family that participates in Hollywood, and one day your brother makes it in Hollywood, don't try to find out why and how he got in Hollywood. Be happy for him, and don't try to get in Hollywood to just do the what. You have a reason to be in Hollywood. I started going to Hollywood acting in since 1993. Since I got my license, I just went straight to Hollywood and did backward acting. 1993. It took me 30 and from then until now. It's 30 years. You don't think I went into Hollywood overnight? It take that long. Excuse me. Just so that if you're misunderstanding Hollywood, it's a lot of work. And just like a human body, if you're saying let's assemble this human body, the carbon and hydrogen, oxygen. and whatever you have, whatever else you need, part of the whole periodic table. But you got to do it right, or else it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be right. All right. That's life. If you don't do it right, it's not going to work out. Everybody can go and make movies in Hollywood. Everybody can write something and go shoot it. Everybody can do that. But if you don't do it right, it's going to be crap. Nobody want to watch crap. And nobody want to watch things they already know. Why should they watch it? Waste their time. They already know it. Let's go watch something else that they can learn from. They're going to pay $10 for the ticket. Spend $20 total, including drinks and popcorn. And then your date, and then or your kids. That's like $100. Let's watch something they can learn from. If you're gonna spend $100, let's watch something they can learn from. That's the movie business. You think I just made a movie and just got lucky? Think again. I watched 1,600 movies, and that's not all. I used to I own a video store. I bought a video store, and when I'm working, I'm watching movies. So I probably watched like 3,000 movies. That's not including going to the movies. That's the old movies. If you want to be in Hollywood, you got to go to watch the current movies, and you got to go back and watch all the old movies. If you don't want to watch movies in the 80s, then do bad. Because if you watch, that's not like that's not like fully animated or doesn't have visual effects or it's a crappy movie. That's what people think about my movie. Yeah, it's low budget. That's why we don't have nice stunts, and the scenes are more up to date, more high tech. But it's $30,000. My film was only $30,000, and that's what we can afford. But the aesthetic is not important. You have a low budget. Your aesthetic is very low. Look past that. That's immaterial. You learn what's important in the movie. The story. If you're not very versed in the world, how you know what's important or not? If you never led people and run a business, how are you gonna run the crew? You're gonna run into trouble when people walk off and actors. How you gonna talk to if you don't know how to talk to people? How do you talk to actors and producers and crew? Everybody has their own requirement. I want a trailer. I want food delivered to my for room my room. I need a driver. I need to fly in from somewhere else. That's big budget, and you just gonna have to have the ability to handle everything. So that's the update on my my film career. So yeah, if you didn't know, my film is online on YouTube. It was on Prime. If you didn't buy it, it's off now. I bought it. I can watch it forever. It's called Christmas Curfew. On both Prime and YouTube. It's also it's an AKA. It's called Grounded. My distributor changed it to Christmas Curfew, but my title is Grounded. The Grounded. That's another company put it up as The Grounded. It's on YouTube too. Anyways, I just want to finish this up. Um, I might do. I don't know. This is not the date that's on the title, but today's May 10. I kind of made the video, but never went live. So I just want to get it out of the way, get it in. It's probably a week old, but yeah, there's a lot going on in my life right now. I'm pretty upset. There's an internal war somewhere that was happening, and it really sucks. It hurts my feelings, and plus, my company money is at stake. So I'm fighting every day. Man, it's weird. This world is getting weird to me. I'm telling you right now. This world is getting weird to me. That just blows it out. Is that better? That's better. Anyway, it's the last minute, so I should turn off the light next time. But yeah, if I go on, I'll talk about the Bible. If you want to check it out, maybe late tonight. I'm not sure. I'll send out a video. What do you call it? Announcement. Yeah, a lot happening in my family. It's really weird. My family just turned against me, and they think they're smart or they think I'm dumb, whatever. I think everybody's smart. They just don't want me to be smart. It's weird. I made the money. They don't want me to be smart. And then they think I should be dumb. You know what? But they don't realize I was just chilling the last 12 years. I was chilling. That's what it means. I was chilling. I hope that answers your question. I was chilling. Now it makes sense because I hear things like my Amazon is not cooperating with me, so I'm making complaints to the DOJ, Department of Justice, and Amazon because my back office is not showing anything. I wonder why, and I want to know why because someone said I'm sanctioned since 2012, and there's been many attempts on my life along the way. So I'm upset. My family's against me. I lost my Ukrainian wife. That's upsetting too. If I had money, I would have gone with her. But you know, I'm sanctioned. They ruined my money. They're making me live poor. Thank God I have some money from my military service connection. I was attacked in the military. So the best thing to do is try to get some money for it because the attack's still happening. To believe it or not, this is real happening, and this is America. And I started learning about America is different now. It's weird. Gay trans is attacking heterosexual. That's not official, but it's happening. I'm telling you. All right, so I can rant on and on. I wish I can have a I wish I can stop this video and just continue um, with another video, but I can go on. What's happening? I'm hoping this is 10 by 12 next studio. And my mom is weird. My brothers, sisters are weird. My cousins, my uncles and aunts are weird. They said my account is, $1 billion. I made $1 billion, but where's my money? My casting crew is waiting since 2012. Where's our money? Amazon. They can censor this video. I don't care. I'm putting it on record right now. Today is May 10th. This whole thing happened. This whole thing started happening in December 2022. It's weird. It's really weird. But you know what? I have my own place, and my service connection is my settlement. That's keeping me alive. I'm trying to find a job every day. I could have got a job out of state, but I want to stay close, and I want to check out my family because when I was in Ohio, they started talking about my. They started talking about getting with my wife. I'm like, what is happening? What are you guys doing behind my back? That's weird. So I gotta stay local to where the family is. I gotta check them out. You gotta watch them. And the funny thing is that America needs my help too. But my family got jacked up. My money's getting jacked. My job is not working out because they call and say, "Hey, don't hire this guy." That's my bad luck. They don't hire this guy because he's a suspect. But the government the U.S. Army started investigation of me, and it's illegitimate. It's illegitimate, and they're still not shutting it down. Look, I can rant on YouTube all night, all night. But this is now 32 minutes. Maybe I should do this once a night. I'll do it once a night. You guys miss me? You know what? The funny thing is that they say I have millions of views, but I check my video. I only have like the most views I have on one video is 21 views. What's going on? How can what's the incentive to make these videos if I only have 21 views as my best video? Why should I make more videos? I don't know. Even on my Twitter at the real Tom Luong, I'm at 450 followers. This is millions, 450 million. And what the hell is going on? They say it's millions. I can't sign up. I can't ask for subscriptions until I hit 500. That's another 50 million people. Anyways, look, life is great, and every night I sleep with protection. What do you think? Not a condom, with protection. And when I wake up, it's the best time of the day. Seriously, my wife was waiting for me in a foreign country. I was gonna go see her and stay with her, but they say, if I leave, they're gonna kill a lot of people in America. What the hell is going on? So how can I leave? I'm tired. I made this movie, Grounded, and someone said it's a good movie because there was a shootout in there that people learn from. Yeah, this is my cigarette I smoked for today. I can do this. I just do this. I'm not smoking. Just talking with a cigarette on. I see have a ring. My wife left, but we're still together. But she had to leave. The government chased her off, and I have another woman I have to take care of because I found out she started bonding with me since 1994. So I got two women I gotta take care of, and there's countless more wanting to get in. I can't. I can't take care of everyone. I have to tell them no. Don't you can't come in. I can't take care of you. Just keep living with your parents. I don't have a house yet. I can't house millions of people. But yeah, I live here, and it's not comfortable because I live by myself. I'm supposed to be living with my wife. My family's jacking me up. They jack my money and they jack up my life. And I just got this today. I'm starting to smoke. And maybe in 50 years I'll get lung cancer, but I'll die anyway at 90, 97. I still have 50 years. That's a good number. You know the thing? Um, I talked to a lot of people in Hollywood. I talked to a lot of people in the government, NASA, SpaceX, just space companies, because somehow I show them I fly stuff and they're trying to figure it out. But I tell them it's all in Hollywood. If you join Hollywood, you can do that. They're trying to find out. What do they do find out? They had to go in Hollywood, and when they find out in Hollywood, they're like, they can't um run their mouth in Hollywood because Hollywood people will be like, you know what? That's Hollywood secret. Don't run your mouth about it. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna smoke in the room. I can, but I'm not going to. Life is strange. I did a lot in my life, and my family's trying to figure me out. But you know what? All this time that they were celebrating and thinking they made a lot of money and they're on top of the game. I wasn't there with them. I was doing my own thing. So they trying to figure out, hey, how did Tom achieve Hollywood? Because I was working when you were doing something else. What do you think? Were you there when I was shooting my film? No, I was directing. I was controlling my whole crew. I was working hard. Don't ask how I did it because I went to school. And you know what? My younger brother is asking me, um, How do you do it? I say, yeah, because I was taking care of you when you were young. Maybe I drove you to school. Maybe I drove you somewhere. Maybe I vouched for you. Maybe I talked to the parents for you, our parents for you. If you don't appreciate that, then at this age, you're 40, 30 something. I'm 47. My next guy below me is 45, and then 42, 43. I'm not sure, and then 35. So that's the youngest child. They're very arrogant now. They think because they're born in America that they can call me informal names and pronouns. And Vietnamese is very important. But I don't know. Something's wrong with them. And in Vietnam, it's a big deal. Dads kill their kids. You seen a video when in the Pakistan woman, she was dancing on the stage and her dad just come with a gun and shot her. Shot her right in the face and she just dropped dead. And everybody else around in the dance team kept on dancing. That's honor killing in the family. If you dishonor if you embarrass your family, they'll kill you. That's crazy. If you dishonor your husband and your dad finds out about it, yeah, he might want to kill you because you embarrass your dad. In a lot of places in the world, you can't divorce. That's how family is. That's kind of suck, huh? So make sure when you marry, you say yes. You really like them. Anyways, I'm just ranting. Maybe I'll go for an hour. Listen. Who I was talking. And this is what's happening in America. I'm telling you right now. People can think about you and talk about you. You can hear them in your head. Don't tell me to take meds. Don't tell me, you go commit yourself. Screw you. Other psychologists and psychiatrists knows about this problem. Okay, meds are created to make you sleepy and make you crazy because someone's attacking you. All right. So whoever is playing along with the VA and the military, you need to stop because this is people's lives. If you like to kill people so much, you should stop because this is a free world and this is modern times, and you commit murder. I'm not gonna tolerate anybody that says, you kill. I kill because I have authority. No, it has to be in policy. You can't kill somebody because you want to hide evidence. That's not in policy. That's being a criminal. All right. So I'm at the age where you know what I see something wrong. I'm gonna say something, and you know what? I'm gonna defend myself. And if I see something going on that I don't like, I'm gonna say something about it. Look, all right. If you think you're living this life and you want to control this country, this world by killing people, I'm telling you this. If you want to go to heaven, someone like me will be standing there and making sure you're not on the list anymore. Your name got scratched off. Don't even want to go to heaven if you kill somebody in vain. And you know what? They accuse you of doing that. A lot of criminals do that. They accuse you of the same thing they do. Why did they do that? That's foolish. That's so ironic. People were like, you know what? You're doing it too. If you want to kill me, you're the same person you're accusing me of. All right. And a lot of you think I've been telling a lot of stories because I run my mouth and when my life was threatened, I'm like, shit, let's get this out. So yeah, I'm running my mouth. That's the reason. You think I'm a loudmouth? I'm not. I used to not be. I used to not talk a lot. Like forget you. I'm partying. I'm just gonna do stuff. But you know what? I after 20 years, I looked for a wife and I found a wife. So I'm not that weird. I'm hetero, yeah, but you know what? If you're hetero, you're not having sex every day. Okay, you're hetero and gay. Gay means what? Not having the definition of gay. Gay is not hetero. I mean homosexual. They call homosexual homosexual. The gay means you don't have sex every day. The gay is a low on a sex scale for hetero and homosexual. That's my definition. You can change if you want, but when I talk to people, that's what I mean. It's more. It makes more sense. What do you call homosexual gay? And that's another meaning. Another meaning is gays and being happy. Because a lot of homosexual people they just smile a lot. But yeah, I have a lot of things on my mind and I'm doing a lot. But yeah, every day I'm fighting for my money because my movie made money and my books on Amazon made money. And Amazon is hiding it from me. And it involves people in high places. I can't mention their names because now is not the time. Another thing is that Vietnamese is in trouble in America. They say I'm the only person in America that's Vietnamese. Everybody else is just like immigrants. And that sucks. Mm. What sucks is there's people making decisions for other people's lives, and that sucks. If you're a civilian, I thought nobody would touch you. But I feel that's not the same anymore. I'll try to stay alive as long as I can. That's not an invite. I tell people, if you make a movie and then mix it, makes money. You made it. You made it in life. You're the highest rank civilian rank there can be. If you're in the military and you think it's fun to kill somebody, it's not. You're a sinner. My wife's in the military. How the hell did you get into the military? Because she said she's following me. But no, I joined the military because I want to know how they train, and I want to know a little bit about what's going on in America as military. But because I'm college educated and I'm aware of what's the wars in the past, I know most of the military before I joined the military. When you watch movies like Men in Black and Mission Impossible, James Bond, they're pretty cool, right? What if they're real? Or movies from Steven Spielberg, Close Encounters and Batteries Not Included. Yeah, that's maybe a kid movie. I don't know, but Jaws, okay, that's real. Jaws is real, right? Jaws is real because sharks are real. Indiana Jones, what about that? That's probably a real person. I mean, someone in the past was Indiana Jones, but they weren't noticed. When Hollywood makes up a movie, they probably portrayed a real person that they don't know about. If they say it's fake, but somewhere in the real world, someone did that, or maybe somewhere else in the universe, or some other time. Not now. Now, but you slice the now. Um, but when you travel there, they're gone. It took you so long to travel there. So and let's say an average civilization is 10,000 years. If they go extinct, it takes 10,000 years to totally disintegrate everything. So if you take longer than 20,000 years to get to the destination, they're gone. You know what I mean? But if you slice, if you can teleport now, you gotta travel all that distance in a split second. To visit that civilization. That's pretty hard because traveling through now, what you call it, a slice of time. I mean, space time. Yeah, and right now, right now around the universe, there's probably a lot of other human civilization, but they're probably too far away. By the time you get there, they're extinct, and then other civilizations pop up along the way, but you're not going there. You're going somewhere else. And that's how big the universe is, right? It's 92 billion light years. How can you live a billion years? You only live 120 years. And then you go to millions. And then billions. You know, a million is a long time. And then billions. You know, how can the universe they say is in existence for 10 billion years. How can it be so big that oh no, okay, 10 billion years. But right now at light speed it takes you 92 billion years to travel at light speed, so you need a lot faster than light speed. Okay, that's just science. That's just Einstein talking about theory of relativity. Or maybe America might have a vehicle. You know, they call it ARV, alien replica vehicle. It's replica because you can't fly the original machine. Because you're not an alien. Can you drive? Let's say you find alien vehicle and they're a different size. They have 6 fingers. That the controls are like different. Can you fly it as a human? You can't. You need an alien replica vehicle because it's interface for human beings. That's my wife. I'm gonna smoke, okay? I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna do. Look, I'm happy to have a wife because a guy like me having a wife is like a miracle. Because I work so much. That's the complaint. I work so much. And in life, some people in my life said, "The time you're single, you deserve a less inheritance." You know what? Screw you. I need that money so I can have a family. That's how you balance life out. If you have family, right? Okay, that's good. But I need my money so I can have a family. You don't give me less and then how will I have family? Struggle through it? Well, my inheritance. But this is my family. Putting a ring on is a deterrent, but not anymore because men go for men. Even if you're married, they go for you. I like doing this because I try. People do drugs. They heat up their whatever heroin, whatever, and they put it in their syringe and inject it into the bloodline. That's pretty serious stuff. It don't someone just stab me. Don't stab me. That's what's happening today. That's what's happening today. This is 2024. Congress even made it illegal, and that's what's happening right now. And what's the worst is anybody can freely do anything. If you wake up in the morning and nobody killed, like 1,000 people didn't kill you, and you wake up in the morning, you thank God for it. Shoot, even with the gun, you don't need a gun anymore. They don't need a gun anymore. And nobody hit me so hard yet. I don't know why, but shoot, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want to get hit, but some people need to learn. They say something stupid and arrogant. I want them to learn to stop it. Don't say that. Don't say that to me. Oh, it's an hour, so I'm gonna get off. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow. So this is Thomas Long, aka Tom Lung, aka Anh Thành. Hey, coming Kanya Bagat, Kanya Omai. Used to be Riverside. We lived everywhere. Garden Grove, Westminster, Huntington Beach, Santa Rosa. Some people in the Netherlands, Stockton. Okay, see you guys later. Signing out.